We all love to dream that we have the money to buy $1 million home. We meet the buyers who can do just that.
This is my perfect room.
Perfect, okay.
Yeah, this is the perfect room.
It'll be very hard to top this house.
From sweeping views,
Just look at this space.
It's rad.
It's enormous.
I don't know how you beat this, but okay. Everywhere you look, it's like almost a photo opportunity.
It really is.
to complete luxury.
Really spectacular.
What do you think so far?
I'm blown away.
These homes have it all.
This is something else.
This one's pretty awesome.
Our buyers have the money, know exactly what they want,
A good kitchen is everything.
and are ready to spend big.
So it's $13,995.
Okay.
Oh boy.
My role is to find these house hunters their ultimate dream home. In this episode, I meet Alex, who's on the lookout for his forever home.
Hey,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
I'm taking him through some of the most beautiful properties in Santa Barbara, California.
I'm blown away. It's dramatic. I mean, it's like something out of a movie. This is something else.
But will I be able to find him something that fits the brief?
Is there anything that you really would change, or is there a deal breaker about this home?
Let's see if I can find him his dream home.
Welcome to $1 Million House Hunters. I'm Viviana Vigil. Today, our buyer is Alex. We're looking at 3 gorgeous properties in the Santa Barbara area. Let's see which one he chooses.
Alex is a business owner that specializes in technology solutions. He and his wife, Kelly, are recently married and are looking to upsize their family home.
Yeah, so we live currently in the area here in Santa Barbara, and we're looking to get a place that's going to have a little bit more room for my wife and I, and maybe a family down the road.
They're looking for a home with space to entertain. His wife, Kelly, is currently overseas, so fingers crossed, Alex can find a home that fits her brief as well.
So she made it very clear, closet space, a nice master bathroom because she likes to enjoy her time off. And in a really nice, comfortable kitchen where she can entertain with her girlfriends and have, wine nights and things like that.
Alex,
Hey,
nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Thanks for joining me on this fun adventure we're going to have today.
Thanks for having us.
I'm so excited that you are looking for a new property. This one we're starting at is a gorgeous rustic contemporary home. It is on just over an acre. So lots of space. As you can tell, it's really quiet. There's lots of surprises inside. Like I said, it's a very large property, so we'll try to cover everything.
Yeah, no, so far it's quite charming, I have to be honest. From the front, it's stunning. I mean, it's comfortable, it's private, it's resort-like. It really does fit the area. I didn't know what to think when I came through the gates, but when I got back here, it was pretty outstanding. It's almost like a California version of a Zen garden, I'd say.
Well, one last question, and this one's pretty important. What is your budget?
Ideally, no more than $5 million, but anything, can be negotiated if it's something that I really feel an emotional attachment to.
All right, let's get emotional then.
Let's do it.
I'm not supposed to be very biased, but I have to be. This is one of my favorite properties, and it's because of what you see around me right now. There's multiple 200-year-old oak trees that look like art. It's absolutely, the setup here is absolutely gorgeous.
All right, Alex, we walk in, gorgeous foyer, lots of lights, skylights in this formal sitting area. And I say formal, but look how comfortable and cozy it is.
Absolutely, it's quite nice. It's not like the room growing up where you couldn't go in or couldn't touch anything. This is a place you could definitely relax. Yeah, I was blown away at how much natural light was inside the house. It almost feels like there's more light naturally inside the house than outside, which doesn't make sense, but it works. Yeah, I mean, you really can't go wrong with these nice clean white walls and the nice hardwood floors. And, I just feel so comfortable here.
All right, Alex, you said that you wanted an entertainer's kitchen. This is it.
I was not expecting that kitchen. That kitchen kind of took me off guard, but in a totally good way.
Family style, you have this island where you can eat right on it while you're cooking, warming drawers, huge refrigerator, freezer area. I mean, you really could do some entertaining here.
Oh, 100%. I really love this butcher block on the island here. That island was stunning, had all the professional appliances, a fridge that I could barely reach across. It was really something special.
There is an eat-in area right here off to the front and the informal sitting area in front of yet another fireplace.
Yeah, no, it's nice, and I love that this is all kind of one nice cohesive space where we could really entertain and be together. I like that because it's all about the connection, and when you have a space like that, not that you're in everybody's business, but you're together, and there's nothing better than that, and that's what being in a home's all about.
All right, Alex, I said there were a lot of fireplaces in this home, and here's another one right in the master suite. How beautiful is that?
It's very nice.
Can you imagine this at night? So tranquil, peaceful.
I do like this a lot. It's definitely continuing with that theme of indoors and outdoors, and I really dig it. Yeah, it was almost like a treehouse master suite, and it's kind of fun. It's almost, I don't want to say I felt like a kid again, but I definitely felt like this comfortable, playful, relaxed sense about it.
There's a lot to see in this home, but your wife did want walk-in closets, right?
She did, that's a must.
There's two here, his and hers.
Okay.
You could do pirouettes in one of them.
Okay.
And the ensuite's really beautiful, enclosed glass shower. Again, the privacy, you can still get the light coming in.
The one thing I did notice, there's no bathtub. Yeah, I was kind of surprised there was no proper bathtub in there. The shower was great, don't get me wrong, but there was no bathtub, and I know that's one of the things that my wife is adamant about.
No bathtub, but there is one in the home.
Oh, there is?
So you could soak somewhere
Okay.
in here. But I also have another place you could do some soaking.
Let's check it out.
Let's go outside. I love how we exit from the dining area to the exterior dining deck, overlooking the pool area and the entire grounds. So far, so good. Are you wowed?
I am wowed. I mean, it's a lot to take in, but it's a good lot to take in.
Yeah.
It's like walking into a park. I mean, the pool is perfect.
There is an accessory building out here detached. You could use it as an office, a gym. Is there anything that this home hasn't done for you? Is there any box that's left unchecked?
So far, I'd say this one's a pretty strong contender.
Well, now the big question. What do you think it's listed at?
Oh boy, 4.8?
Very close, 4.75.
That was music to my ears.
That's still in your budget. It's still workable.
If the other two are anywhere in this realm, I think we're gonna have a pretty tough choice to make.
We have 2 more luxury estates to see on our $1 million house hunt.
You excited to get inside?
I'm so excited.
And I may have found the perfect space to satisfy Alex's wife.
There's a makeup studio in here. Are you kidding me?
That's up next. We're in Santa Barbara, California, and on the search for Alex's dream home. The first home was an incredibly renovated compound situated on over an acre of land. But could this next house be the one?
We're actually in Montecito, very, very close to both villages here in town. What I love about this setup is that it's very wide open. You feel like you just want to pull up with a chair, grab a glass of wine, and enjoy the day here.
All right, Alex. House number 2. Beautiful grounds,
Absolutely.
Very impressive. This is like a French Mediterranean villa.
I mean, if you had to sum up Montecito with one look, this is it. I mean, this is really it. The grounds, I just love this. This is, again, like a Tuscan villa. I really like this. It feels like some of the places I've been to in Europe. It's like something out of a movie. This is really dramatic. I like it a lot.
The property is just over an acre, so lots of space here.
Stylistically, I do definitely kind of prefer this. I do like all the sunlight outside, and I just like the kind of more Tuscan vibe that it's giving me.
Yeah. You excited to get inside?
I'm so excited.
All right, lead the way. Such a grand entry into this home. I love the foyer. Look at all these windows.
Yeah, no, this is something else. I mean, I love the ceiling height. Walking inside, that entrance is really dramatic. It's timeless, and I really like that. I love how it's kind of the core of the house, and you have this great fireplace and these beautiful big windows.
You have this open space kitchen that is, if you're any type of a cook or baker, you would love this kitchen. But the way it's set up and the way it flows, it's got a great, one of the best floor plans that I've seen here in the last year.
It's almost like one of the kitchens you'd see in like a cooking show. I mean, it's so nicely laid out and so comfortable.
Vaulted ceilings, gorgeous two-tiered, huge island. Can you imagine having a party here at this home?
Thanksgiving, any of the holidays, I could definitely see everybody just congregating there and having a good time. I love it. Again, another beautiful butcher block island. I mean, 2 sinks, big fridge, gas range, oven. I don't know what else I could ask for. And it has everything you need, but at the same time, it's totally a place where I could just comfortably make myself breakfast and really enjoy my time in there.
A very grand master suite. It almost makes you feel like you're in a whole nother property.
Totally. I mean, this ceiling is really something else.
You've got your walk-in closets. The homeowner now has created one of the sitting areas into her own makeup studio.
There's a makeup studio in here. Are you kidding me?
So the wife's gonna like it.
She's gonna love it.
She'll have to bring her own makeup, but yes, there's plenty of space for whatever she likes.
It was tranquil, it was private. The bathroom was fantastic. I know my wife would love that.
Alex, I love a garden. I love being outdoors, especially here in Santa Barbara. The weather is impeccable year-round. There is some construction from time to time. You know, these are high-end properties and they're always maintaining them, but it gets quiet up at the end of the afternoon.
Yeah, no, you know, I can put up with a little outdoor noise. I mean, and when you're out here, you kind of forget about all that. This is gorgeous.
So what are your likes of this property? What is a go?
I love the entrance, the driveway. That foyer is remarkable. I love that.
Anything you don't like?
Not seeing a pool.
It's missing a pool. There is enough space that you could dig one here.
We could.
So let's talk price. What do you think this property is listed at?
This is pretty grand. I'd have to say 4.9.
It's actually listed at 4,395.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holy moly. I was blown away when she told me the price and how far under my budget it was. Definitely makes this one a very strong contender. I really like this. It feels like some of the places I've been to in Europe, and I just see this being a little bit more of a canvas I could work with for some of my visions.
There's only one more luxury home left to see on this house hunt. We take a tour through this Montecito mansion with views to die for. But will there be any deal breakers in this home?
What do you think so far?
Stay tuned. Welcome back. We've seen 2 amazing luxury homes so far in Santa Barbara, California. The first home was an incredibly renovated compound situated on over an acre of land. The second was reminiscent of a Tuscan villa with spectacular mountain views. But will this last home be the one for Alex?
We're in Montecito again, but some would consider this Santa Barbara, Montecito, but mailing address is Montecito. We're kind of in the bluffs. Have a gorgeous view of the ocean from up here. And as I'm standing here looking at you, I'm looking at a mountainside that is to die for.
Alex, this is a masterpiece. Obviously, the curb appeal, very beautiful. Tuscan villa, mature olive trees. What do you think so far?
I'm blown away. It's dramatic. I mean, it's like something out of a movie. This is something else. I really felt like I was transported to somewhere in Tuscany or some beautiful, you know, French countryside estate. It was really remarkable.
I don't know if you noticed on our drive here, we are at the top of the hill. So you're gonna be really amazed by the views in this home.
Yeah, no, I could only imagine.
Brace yourself. Just to match the exterior, very grand foyer, beautiful staircase, atrium ceiling, formal sitting area with a fireplace, formal dining just behind us. How's this layout working for you so far?
I really like this. This really feels like home. I loved all the natural light that came in, that giant atrium window on the ceiling. It just fits so nicely. There's obviously a lot of attention to detail here, and that tells me that the rest of the house probably is the same. It's almost like you were walking into the lobby of some really nice chic boutique hotel or something, but it still felt like a home, which is important.
Welcome to your new kitchen, potentially.
This is something else. I really like this kitchen. You know, it's not as big as the other houses we looked at, but it's really comfortable. It has all the different appliances I could ever dream of. And it's a place that, you know, just looks like a kitchen that a family lives in. It doesn't look like a kitchen that you're afraid to use, and that's really important to me.
It's really beautiful. I love the exposed beam ceiling. So far, so good. You're the cook, so
this passes. I mean,
this is good.
This is, yeah, everything I could ask for. Yeah, I really could picture cooking being a family affair in a kitchen like that. And then plus, we have the beautiful views. There's something for everyone.
So this is turnkey ready, or would you make some changes?
I think there's probably a couple changes, maybe some colors and things like that, but overwhelming majority of things are right where I'd want them.
Master suite. These exposed beams continue up here.
This is perfect, and I really like this balcony out here as well.
Yeah, French doors out to the veranda, French doors into the ensuite.
It's like the resort at one of those beautiful spa hotels.
With travertine marble, you have a soaking tub, glass enclosed shower.
That soaking tub in the window, it's so beautifully framed. That shower that you could fit, you know, a half dozen people in if you had to. The beautiful floors, those nice French doors that lead into it. It's really something special. It's comfortable. Not too crazy about the carpet, but that's just a flooring material. We can always fix that.
Mountain views
Yes.
from the bed, valley views from your bed. You step out into your veranda, Pacific Ocean views.
You can't go wrong.
Alex, I told you you're king of the hill here. You're really king of the mountain. You're up so high. You have ocean views, valley views, mountain views, total privacy. Probably the best breeze I've ever felt in my life.
This leaves nothing to be desired. I mean, you hit all the nails on the head. This is absolutely stunning. I love the fact that there's all these different interesting little pockets that I can go outside and, you know, have coffee in the morning over, you know, by the pool, or even just take in the view while sitting over here by the outdoor fireplace. There's really an abundance of spaces for us to enjoy.
Is there anything that you really would change, or is there a deal breaker about this home?
I mean, maybe a couple things on the inside as far as colors, but that can all be changed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as far as deal breakers, I don't really see any.
Yeah, what do you think your wife would think of this property?
I think she'd take one look at that view and that master suite, and she'd say, we're moving in.
The breeze up here really is fantastic. But the real question is, what do you think this home is listed at?
Oh my goodness. I'd have to say, with all these things, 5.5.
Wow, you really know your properties. It's 5.5, exactly on the money.
There it is. So the way I look at it is, you know, yes, it's over my budget, but when I look at a house, I feel like there is certain things that you just can't put a money factor or a money value on. Things like the view, that gut instinct you get when you first lay eyes upon it, and that definitely triggered a couple things with me. And, you know, I think long term, if I can, you know, really feel at home in a place, then it's worth the extra money I put into it.
Lots to think about, so I'm gonna leave you alone, let you soak in the views, and then I'll come back and pressure you to make a decision.
All right.
And decide.
Sounds good.
All right, good luck.
We've seen all 3 luxury homes, and when we come back, Alex will make the big decision. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We're in Santa Barbara, California, and on the search for Alex's ultimate dream home. We've seen all 3 homes on this $1 million house hunt. The first home was an incredibly renovated compound situated on over an acre of land. The second was reminiscent of a Tuscan villa with spectacular mountain views. The last house was this Montecito mansion with views to die for. I've left Alex to deliberate for some time. Let's see if he's ready to make the big decision.
It's time to get down to brass tacks. Now, let's just break it down one more time so we can know what we're dealing with. House number 1 was that rustic contemporary. It was listed at 4.75. House number 2 was that French Villa Fill. It was listed at 4.395. And house number 3 was this Tuscan masterpiece listed at 5.5. A little bit over your budget. Lots to decide, but have you already eliminated one of the homes?
I have. I think just based on what I've seen, house number 1, as nice as it was, just didn't vibe with me. And I think it wouldn't vibe with my wife quite like the other, 2 and 3 would.
Just stylistically, it wasn't your vibe?
Correct.
Okay, so that leaves house number 2, the French Villa, and house number 3, this Tuscan masterpiece with 360-degree views. What do we like about house number 2?
I love the high ceilings. The master suite was fantastic. The kitchen, was undeniably fantastic as well. It was a great place, but I felt like there was, lack of pool was kind of a big thing for me. I, immediately have to put in some money there.
But it was very close to your budget.
It was.
So that leaves house number 3, over budget, 360 views. You seemed to really love this property as soon as you walked up.
Yeah, the minute I drove up, I just felt like this is a place I'd like to call home. It was dramatic, it was comfortable. The views are just second to none. I really feel like this is a place that, I could spend a lot of time, but it is over my budget. So there's some thought that has to be put in there too.
So what house did you ultimately choose?
Ultimately, I think I'm gonna have to go with house number 3.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that. Congratulations. So being over budget, you could work with that.
I would rather have a place that I feel emotionally attached to, and because you can't put a dollar figure on that at the end of the day.
Yeah, and the wife?
She's gonna be absolutely thrilled.
Congratulations. I can't wait to see you and your family living comfortably here.
Exactly. Let's get to work.
Thanks for joining us. I hope Alex and his family love their brand new home. I'm Viviana Vigil. We'll see you next time.